muscle that both dorsiflexes and inverts is the anterior tib. The muscle that inverts and plantar flex is the posterior tib. The muscle that everts and dorsiflex is fibularis tertius. The muscle that everts and plantar flexes are the fibularis longus and brevis. So I think of those four muscles in those four quadrants. Okay. Now the manual muscle test for this is basically going to be those four motions. The motion that you're going to have them do first is that combined motion, and then you're going to test. So typically you're going to do this in long sitting. You can have something underneath the knee. None of these muscles are two joint muscles. So this is usually fairly quick and dirty. I'm actually going to have you put this leg under your other knee. Okay.
Wait, this one?
Well, I would have preferred that. That's all right.
Sure.
Okay. Can you slide down this way a little bit more, too? Thanks. So sometimes, if someone can do that position, it gets that other leg out of the way. Okay. Not everyone has the flexibility to sit like that, so it really depends on your patient. So I have them long sitting with their foot hanging off the table. So what I'm going to have you do at first is bring your foot up and then turn it in, just like that. Okay. Any problems there? Looked like it was fine. So now I would like you to hold it there and don't let me pull it out. Okay? So I'm going to resist the inversion and dorsiflexion. 5, 6, and relax. Great. Now I'm going to have you go down and in and hold it there. Don't let me pull you out. I forgot to resist the plantar flexion. And relax. Good. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to have you come up and swing your foot out. Good. Now I'm going to hold it there and don't let me pull you out of that. And relax. Now I'm going to have you go down, relax your foot, down and out. Great. I don't know. Okay.
Just had those toes.
So, okay, now hold it there and don't let me pull you in. And relax. Okay? So I can test all four of those muscles in less than a minute. Right? So I have her do the motion first. I'm testing her at end range. For all of those motions, in theory, some of the plantar flexions, I wasn't resisting the plantar flexion very well. You want to resist both the plantar and dorsiflexion and the inversion eversion. Okay? So why don't you go ahead and do that. Now the other thing is you are stabilizing proximally and applying the resistance distally. And you want to get yourself in a position where you're able to maximally resist. Okay?
Does the knee matter?
So typically you want the knee to be a little bit bent just for comfort, but you don't have to because again, none of the muscles are two joint muscles, so knee position doesn't matter. All right? That's another advantage to having you put the other leg underneath is that you have the knee a little bit bent and the person tends to be a little bit more comfortable. Okay? I do have the foot hanging off the table. I don't think it would work very well if she slid back and her foot was on the table to be able to resist that. Okay? So go ahead and practice those four.